Well, it's G.Parkers Arcade Room, and I'm starting a couple minutes early just to make sure that everything is working fine. And as usual, I got my volume too loud up on my monitor, so I'm going to have to turn that down. But we are live, so welcome to G.Parkers Arcade Room Sunday Night Live, 10 p.m. Central Time. Love to see you. Off-grid, if I could talk tonight, Off-Grid Arcade, hello, and welcome to the channel. Just to get this out of the way real quick, a little depressed. My Kansas City Chiefs got beat by a New York team, Buffalo. And for Mr. Postile, happy days. Pittsburgh Steelers actually won a game today. Hallelujah. So, good morning to you, Mr. Postile, if you're on your way to work and listening to our broadcast this evening. We always like to say hello to Mr. Postile, and a person who lives out east, and it's way past his bedtime. So, anyway, fortunately, Off-Grid Arcade there is in the same time zone as myself, so he's able to join us tonight. And my arcade, hello and welcome. And maybe later on the Gaming Road Warrior, Mike CB's Gaming Headquarters might join us too. We'll have to see. Again, hello to everybody that's here. What I want to talk about real quick tonight is the pinball tournaments that I got going on. There's actually two going on right now. One ended. If you watched last week's broadcast, I started a tournament. It's about ready to end here in just a little bit. And Arcade Chaos had one up. That one's come and gone, but Arcade Chaos has another tournament up right now. So let's take a look at those. And then I think I'll start another one if that one ends before I end this broadcast tonight. And then I'm going to talk to you a little bit later about something that I plan on doing that I did a while back, actually, before I started this YouTube channel. I was putting on a tournament that went on weekly on FX3, and I got some notifications from some of the fellas that played in that, guys and gals that played in that before, that'd like to see me return it. And what we did was, I'll get into that a little bit later. It was kind of a fun weekly progression type thing. And we had one guy, I did it, how many times did I do that? 2 or 3 times. I had the same guy. A guy has a screen name on Steam, because that's what we're playing on. Now we'll play it on cross-platform here. I'll play it when I come up with this. I'm going to do it on, you'll be able to play on Steam and on the Nintendo Switch. So anyway, I'll get more into that later, but we did have one guy, and I want to mention his name. His real name's Bill, but he went by Balls a Slappin', and boy, he could play some pinball. So I'm going to reach out to him and let him know here in the next couple weeks that I'm going to try to put this back together. I'll talk more about that a little later on. So anyway, right now, and for those who asked, here, let's go ahead and open up the pinball here and get this going here. Here we go. Let's take a look at the tournaments and where they're at. Now, somebody asked me about the tournaments earlier, and they wanted to know how. Let me turn that volume down just a little bit. Now, they said they were having trouble finding me on the active tournaments. Because they're now, if you're playing, usually you can find it if you're playing on the same platform. This one I obviously set up on the Switch, but if you're playing on the Steam with your PC, sometimes they can be hard to find. So if you're looking for active tournaments, go over here to Filters and go down here by name and see it says Name. If you see that on the right hand side there, it says Name All. And then what you want to do is G, and I think there's a space in there, space P. I don't know if it's cap sensitive or not. If I could type R K E R. It was all caps the way I did it. Now you gotta hit apply, Yeah, there it shows up, see? So if you have trouble finding a tournament, go into the filters and go by name and apply and hit all. So let's take a look at this. It's got 20 minutes left, so let's take a look at this first, then we'll look at Arcade Chaos's tournament that already ended, and we'll look at the one that he's got going on currently now. So, oh, and Off Grid pointed out that caps don't matter, and yeah, I just proved that, so I guess it's not all caps on her anyway. So anyway, G space P-A-R-K-E-R if I'm playing on the Switch, which is how I will be setting the tournaments up in the future, especially this one I'm getting ready to talk about here in a little bit. So let's go ahead and see where we're at on this tournament. And you can see I opened this up to everybody, so I didn't make it a password or anything. So I don't know who half these people are. And if you're one of these people, speak up in the chat now, and I'll recognize you. But I don't know if I can pronounce all these. You see them. One is thing, whatever. Number 2, 3, crash. Okay, people we know. Off Grid, 154,692,280, followed by G.Parker, 107,063,610. Now, that was me playing on the Switch. This is Off Grid, I believe, playing on the Switch, 33,323,050. I believe that's our Off Grid playing on his cabinet. So he, if I'm correct, so if you're there, Off Grid, you can see that. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Then let's see, Postile, 13,725,360, followed by OGA's Love, Off Grid Arcade's Love. That must be Kelly, and then G.Parker again down here on the cabinet. I did not do as well on the cabinet at 5,526,580, and then Arcade Chaos at 5,074,750. So there's all the people that played in the tournament. And let's go ahead and give it another try, because we've got 20 minutes left. So what's my goal going to be? My goal is going to be to surpass Off Grid. I've already got 107 million on the Switch. That's what I'm playing on. So I got to beat 157 million to knock our Off Grid Arcade off. So let's see what happens. So let's hit play, and let's see what happens. Which screen am I looking at? You know, my screen is up there, so it looks like I'm looking at my main screen. I can follow it on my monitor screen, but it's behind, so it'll really mess me up. So let's
the creatures of the night. What music they make.
Okay. I like one wide. This is my preference. I did get a skill shot. Oh, not a good way to start that out. Ooh. Oh. Getting some kind of feedback here. Yes, this is an awesome table. I do love this table. Oh, nuts! Well, there's no way now. I guess I shouldn't be. I should stay optimistic. 6 million. That's horrible.
I hope this monster is as studly as you, Doctor. I can't wait to see his handsome face. Blech, nasty stuff.
Oh no!
Hey, Doc, this one has nice skin. Hurry before it gets stiff.
Hey, I'm here in the Midwest, in Missouri, Kansas City area, and it's been absolutely beautiful fall type weather. Warm days, cool evenings, beautiful around here lately.
My favorite color.
Had a great weekend, but they're already calling for a hard freeze overnight tonight. And by next week, it's gonna. By the end of the week, end of next week, it's gonna be back up in the 70s. And I was just chatting with, I believe it was Mr. Postile, that said that the same similar situation was there, expecting snow, I think, up where he lived. Oh, I got $1 million there. And then supposed to be back up in the 70s again later. So that's just what you get. I always say though, if you live in the Missouri, if you don't like the weather, just stick around a day. It'll be different. So anyway, it's been pretty nice. Haven't been down in the arcade much because of the good weather. But with the weather that's coming up, I'm sure I'll be spending a lot more time gaming and setting up. That's why I want to get this tournament started. Oh, Drac Attack. This ongoing tournament. And again, I don't know exactly when I'm going to start it yet. I want to make sure I get time to tend to it properly, but I'll go over a little bit about tonight about how it's going to work.
Can you hit this bat with that ball?
You guys talk funny.
Mummy Mayhem, I got myself a multi-ball.
Extra ball is lit.
At least I thought I had a multi-ball.
Not below the bell.
1.3 million. 1. Oh, we're getting some million-point shots in here. Oh, there comes Frank. No! No! Okay, now I've got the multi-ball. And I already drained one of them. Oh, there drained one again, but I had ball save on that one. Super jackpot. Oh no! No, no, no! Ah!
Him again.
Super jackpot.
No, 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 no. 43 million.
Shoot the game.
Oh, I did get the extra ball. Okay. Wow. Lose my hat. Okay, I got one more ball. I gotta get 100 million on this ball. Oh, 10 minutes left on the tournament.
I love that aldehyde flavor.
It's nice to see you're back. The dog man is coming.
Come on, Gil. Nobody knows the scales like you. Form the mosh pit. Get off your feet.
Mosh
and
pit.
jump.
Multi-ball, mosh pit, multi-ball. No. There's the drain. 51 million plus bonuses. 150,000. 51,979,000 looks like.
Tournament results.
Well, nowhere near the score I needed. Let's exit out of here.
Active tournament.
Let's take a look. And we'll, again, it's just about to end. And it looks like of this group here, our Off-Grid Arcade came in top. G.Parkers Arcade, G.Parkers Arcade Room. Off-Grid, again, great scores. Postal comes in next. OAG's low, Kelly, G.Parker, and Arcade Chaos. So there you go. Looks like that's what we got. Let's back up.
Active
Back
tournaments.
up here. Let's go back over here. And let me reset this. And go over here to tournaments. And I'll bring you back up here on the screen. Now, again, that filter is set for just name G.Parker. So we'll just X all that out. Then we'll hit OK, which I probably could have just done. Apply. Okay. Now, let's look at finished tournaments.
Finish tournaments.
Let's see how we did. There's Arcade Chaos. Okay. Well, it looks like he did a Sons of Zeus that's already finished, but I didn't participate in this. This is the one we played last week.
Tournament completed.
Let's take a look at it. I featured this on the channel last week. Let's see. Of the people on here. Off-Grid. Oh, Off-Grid beat me 52,158,180 to 50,841,200. Off-Grid Arcade came in again. That's him playing on his cabinet. 47,876,000. There's Postal, and I don't know if that's Lars. Is that our friend Lars? I don't know if that's Lars or just another Lars, but there's Postal, Pissed Off Postman, G.Parker again on the cabinet, Arcade Chaos. So there you go. There's all the people on that tournament. Yeah, it was a great last ball. I'll tell you what. I thought maybe I might have a chance.
Finish tournaments.
So let's go back over to active tournaments and let's see what Arcade Chaos has going on here now. And then when I get done with this, I'll play one round of this, and then I'll get into what I'm going to do on my tournaments. Arcade Chaos. This is the Walking Dead Classic. 5 days left. Highest score 38,174,000. Now I did play this one quite a bit for a while, and I was getting pretty good at it, but I haven't played it in a while, so I hope I remember all the little tricks and hints. Oh, wait a second. Looks like Arcade Off-Grid Arcade is already up here on the board. There's Arcade Chaos. But of names I recognize, 14,492,000 in 8th place. That is my goal. 15 million. Let's see if I can hit that 15 million.
Let's do this.
I know if I hit that zombie 3 times, I think it opens up a mode. That guy that I'm missing. I'm gonna hit him this time, right there. Oh yeah, I hit him once. Oh no, no! Oh, ball save.
Good job.
There, I hit him when he groans like that. You know, you got him. No! No!
The axe!
Okay, I hit him again. I hit him again.
Missed anything?
I think when you hit him enough times, he drops down in there. Then you got to drop a ball down in there. Okay, see, he disappeared. Now I got to hit a ball in that scoot that he was in. Oh no! Not good. Not good. Yeah, it looks like Upgrade Arcade did score better on the cabinet.
Good shot. Like football.
Alright, hit him again. How many times I get hit that guy? Oh no, no! Oh, ball saved. I can't afford to be losing any balls. Oh no, it's too early a hit. Okay, right there.
Good shot. Tough time no matter what.
Got him again. How many times do I gotta hit that guy? Hit him again. Oh no. No.
Tournament results.
See, isn't that funny? Sometimes it'll tell you where you rank in the tournament, and sometimes it
Tournaments.
won't.
Active tournaments.
Let's go back down and see. There it is. Okay. Players, I'm ranked 15th. I'm ranked 15th. That stinks. That stinks. Okay, let's do it again. We'll do it again one more time.
The axe!
Maybe I'm concentrating too much on getting that zombie and should be looking at other stuff. But it seems to me when I played this before, that was the big point getter. Okay. See that hole where he was at? That's where, oh, there, I got down in it. Okay. Star for help, long road ahead, around every corner. That's the one I want.
You'll take me to Crawford.
Okay, this one's fun.
Not now. Be ready to shoot. Got it. Good. Got it. Good. Got it.
I like these games within the game. Oh, there he is over there on the right. No.
Lee?
Yeah, I don't know how many points I got, but anyway, that's my favorite game within the game on this one, is that around every corner. Sniping the zombies.
do this.
Well, at least I beat my score last time.
Have I missed anything? Get in there somehow. Get outside!
No! Oh, ball save. Okay. I'm gonna play around every corner again.
Ben! Ah! Come on! Be ready to shoot. Got it.
I missed it.
Got it. Good. Got it. Good.
Wait.
Say I failed? I didn't see what it said. Oh no, no, no! I got the paying attention up there and I messed up.
Have I missed anything? Football.
Oh no, no. Oh, nudge, nudge, nudge.
Be safe.
Oh, I got a side ball.
Here another time.
Nice shot.
Watch
No, I nudged it. I didn't. I missed the nudge.
It's okay.
Yeah, I love that mini game.
Tournament results.
Well, I got 8,254,000.
Tournament completed.
Okay, G.Parkers tournament is completed now. So it jumped over to that. And it does look like amongst us, Off-Grid Arcade is the winner.
Tournaments. Active tournaments.
Okay, let's take a look at Arcade Chaos's tournament and see where I'm at now. At least I'm in 11th place. Okay, I moved up. So I got a little bit of work to do. 8,254,199. Off-Grid's at 14,492,000. I will come back again and fight another day. Okay, we're back here. Live without that. Now I can hear myself think. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. It may be a couple weeks before I get this off the ground. I'm going to start a tournament tonight just for fun. But here's what I did in the past. I set up a tournament. And I don't care if you tell your friends about it. You don't have to be a subscriber to the channel. It'd make it easier for you because I'll be giving the instructions and the stuff for you to know what the game is and when it starts and when it ends here on the channel. But you don't have to subscribe. You just come check it out. To be a part of it, you don't have to be a subscriber. I don't believe in doing that. What I'll do though is what I did was I kept score, and the only thing that I ask is you got to let me know who you are, either on the Switch, like Off-Grid Arcade. I know who he is, but like you see some names here, I just have to know who you are because I can keep track by names, but. What I do is I'm not giving out any, doing like a lot of channels and didn't promise any prizes. I did give out a prize one time, but I just want this to be for fun. Other than I do buy a small trophy. Now, I don't have a picture of it here right now. I should have prepared myself for that. I'll have a picture to show on one of my streams next time or when I get it going. A nice little trophy that I do send out. So, if you're in the tournament and you're using a screen name, that's fine, but if you start getting up there and you win and you want your trophy, I'll have to know who you are and have your mailing address or P.O. box or wherever you want me to send it to. But anyway, but here's what I did. I set up these tournaments, it basically set up a tournament. You had to have a password to be in, because we kind of tried to keep the same group in. Again, I don't care if you advertise to your friends or whoever you want to. Tell them to get in here. Let people know on your own. On your channel, you can let people know. But what I do is I keep score. And if you win first place in a tournament one week, you got 25 points. If you won second place, you got 15. If you won third place, you got 10. And everybody that participated got 5 points. So one of the big secrets to this is you might have a guy that wins first place this week and another guy that wins first place next week, but he might not do so well the other weeks. And of course, old Balls of Slapping, he did pretty good every week. But you still have a chance if somebody misses. If you show up every week and play, you will get 5 points for every time you play. So if it's a 10-week tournament, 10 tournaments that last 10 weeks, a series of them, well, you're going to get 50 points. Which I do believe that I added up the points and I had a first, second, third place. And I think the person that won third didn't ever win a weekly tournament. I think they just had enough points because they played every week. So anyway, so that's kind of how my tournament works. Anyway, so I'm going to be setting that up again. I know old Balls of Slapping asked me about that, and I told him that sent me. I told him I'd try to get one going again, and I just had so much other stuff going on that I hadn't done it. But I think I'm gonna set that up again. Fall's coming on, and winter, and it'll be a good little fun thing to do to finish out the year. So anyway, with that being said, let's set up another tournament. Now this one is not going to count toward that. Let's set up a tournament for this week. And let's back out.
Tournaments. Active tournaments.
Because my tournament ended.
Then it create tournament.
Create a tournament. And off grid, if you're still there, look at that. It's messing up now. It didn't mess up all night long, at least that I noticed, and now it's messing up. Why is my video card messing up? Off Grid Arcade, if you're still there and you pick one soon, I'll let you pick a game since you were the highest one of all of us in this group that played. So leave in the chat. I think you can see my screen, hopefully, if the video card's holding. Those are all the tables I've got. I've got them all on the machine cabinet, but the ones I've got here. So if you see something that you want to play, pick it. And I'll give you a few minutes here to do that. Anyway, let me know in the comments too if you're there what you think of the tournament. If you tournaments like that, it's just fun. It's a good time, and I don't know. We had a good time. We had a bunch of regulars that started showing up and playing every week when they got word of it. More for bragging rights, and there was a cool little trophy that I sent out. Wasn't anything elaborate or big. It was a little loving cup thing that said FX3 Pinball Tournament 2021 is I think when we did the last one. Haven't done any in 2022 yet that I can recall. So anyway, if I don't see anything here in the chat. Oh, wait a second. Off-Grid Arcade's good with anything. So Mars Attacks. I just can't help it. I like Mars Attacks. Well, I did want to do the getaway. Yeah, okay, let's do the getaway. Yeah, let's do the getaway. I'll pick that one. We'll do it the same way as we did last time. We'll do it for 7 days. Oh, we'll leave this one open. Now again, when I do the series one, I usually do those for 5 days so that there's plenty of time to tally the scores. And and get my spreadsheet ready for the next week and get one set up. Usually I'll start them like on a Sunday. I'll start them when I do my show and then end them on a Thursday or Friday. And they will be not open. You will have to have a password. Let's see. Normal, wizard power, use choice. I'll leave all that set up. Play is unlimited. And create and play. Now that's something I did last time when I did this series of tournaments. I made it tougher as time went on. And it kind of weeded out some of the real good players because I started doing one ball. Or you only had 3 attempts. I just kind of mixed it up when I was doing it. And it made it pretty interesting for people. So it was a lot of fun. Okay. Create and play, the getaway, high speed 2, tournament 7 days, open tournament, normal rules, player's choice on all that other fun stuff. Create and play. And create and play. Let's play this. Oh, multi-ball already! I want to thank Off-Grid Arcade for reminding me of that. I'd have been disappointed. See, he's younger than I am. He's got a lot better memory. Jackpot is lit. No! I lost my multi-ball.
Don't move.
Oh, 3 million. Oh, I forgot to shift gears. And then I drained the ball, didn't I? 10 million. Well, what the heck.
Tournament results.
There you go. There's the score to beat for now. Unlimited attempt, 3 balls. Beat 10,221,760. There you go. We're starting off with another tournament. Don't forget, I'm going to be starting that series of tournaments coming up here pretty soon. And I'm hoping that everybody will get a good kick out of it. Don't forget to check out our Arcade Chaos's tournament, which right now is the Walking Dead. It's got 5 days left. There's 15 players, and I'm ranked number 11. I've got the getaway going on. And I think Chaos may have another tournament going on there. Let me check real quick. And I may have to search for him by name because he may have started one on Steam too. So I don't know. But
Main menu.
anyway, okay, let's get back here. There we go. All right, I want to thank everybody for showing up tonight, Sunday night. G.Parkers Arcade Room. I'm going to cut a little short again tonight. Sometimes I get these going for a long time, and you know, hey, I'm sure you guys got other things you'd like to do too. So anyway, I've had a long day of football watching the Chiefs. But, you know, they played a respectable game. They played a respectable game. They really did. They played good football. They just played a damn good team. So, if Chaos was here, I'd tell him congrats to Buffalo, which is part of New York, I guess. Isn't Buffalo in New York? Yes, it is. So, anyway, and I know he's another one back east. And also, got to say to Mr. Postile, you know, hey, the Steelers, they did it. Off Grid Arcade, thanks for showing up, as well as my arcade. Off Grid Arcade, I am going to be sending you a little message here just as soon as I sign off, so you might check there and see if you're able to respond to that. Okay, that's it for tonight. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for stopping by G.Parkers Arcade Room. Stand by for some long-term pinball tournament, series of tournaments that I'm going to set up here pretty soon. And y'all have a good one. Be safe. We'll see you next Sunday night, 10 p.m. Central Time, Sunday night. Thanks again. Have a good one.